Sleeping cats. Oh, not sleeping. No, not sleeping. Hey guys, little update. Nothing special. I'm working on the Claude Bob. As some of you know, I'm turning this into my crawler. Now, some of you don't know. There's the back window. Sorry, not the back window. The gate section, I'm not using the hardware that bolts the rear gate to the deck because all of these body holes and the blower hole are getting filled. I'm not filling these holes because I'm either going to put a toolbox across the back or I'm going to use this as part of the mounting area for the axle cage because it will be getting a full axle cage. So I hot glued the rear gate section of the body onto the truck because that works better because it's never coming off. And I'm going to be painting the whole truck like this anyway so that I can stay on. Bumper, it's getting a big fat tube bumper. Front bumper, same deal. Big axle cage. What I did for the hood scoop, I cut around the perimeter inside like there's a wall because this was actually stepped down inside. So I kind of cut, around the top of it. Then I shaved it off close to the inner shape of the hood. And this is actually the bottom. Like, this is the part that that fake blower bolts to. So essentially, you just cut around it. And obviously I gotta clear all this burr out of the way. But just to try and give you guys a rough idea of what I'm planning on. And then that'll get dropped down into place. I'll hot glue it on the inside to make sure it stays in place. And then this characteristic Chevy hood line. For this part, across the hood, I'm going to look for something of one of these trucks. Like one of my plastic parts, like my junk that I keep. Because I keep pieces. I'm going to try and shave a thin piece of this and then super glue it down to there and then, use some body filler to smooth it in and hide it. I asked you guys what I should do and a lot of you are saying hide the holes. Hide the holes. So I'm going to hide the holes. I'm going to, when I make my cage, where the bumper piece is, I'm going to have parts come down underneath like so. You won't see them yet. It's nowhere near there. And then I got parts coming up off the frame with slot holes that I can throw like a pin through and put a body clip in on the front. And then probably similar thingy in the back. So that way, the cage actually mounts to the frame of the truck and the body is mounted to the cage. So that way just a couple pins or even maybe just 2 pins on the front. The back will be on like a hinge system so we can lift it up. I thought about doing the hood so I can lift the hood up and then reach in and pull the battery out, but forget it. I'm not doing that. But there you go. That's what I'm doing so far. That's the idea. So we are getting rid of the hood scoop. There will not be a hood scoop. It will be filled with the bottom of the hood scoop mount. Ta-da! Bondo up the holes. I got to shave off these little niblets here. And I'm just going to, fill these holes in. I'll just sand it down roughly because I'm going to have some junk in the back too. But it's going to be a crawler. Alright guys, that's all we got going on. Remember, build with passion. Hey guys, little update. Sorry, I'm going to mute the TV. Working on the truck. Got the hot glue gun going. Show you guys. Oops, that's stuck. That's supposed to be. Okay. What I'm doing. Now, on the front, I'm trying to get that stuck to the body. I put 2 sticks going across. You can see the sticks there. And what I put those there for are to limit the roof of the hood. Because, as I showed you in the video just before this, it's going to be all one video. I'm going to try and link it. See, there it is right there. Because I don't want the patch, which this actually was the bottom part of the blower. It sat like, what was it? About there. I just kind of cut all the way around it. Now, I don't want it to sit too flat. Hang on a second. Get that piece of tape out of the way. I don't want tape sticking to what I'm doing here. I don't want to put it just like this because then there won't be too much Bondo on the top. I want it to be thin enough or thick enough where it won't crack real easy. So I folded up, whoa, focus phone. So I folded up some paper, put that on there like that, and then I'll set that on there like that, lightly hold it into place, and then I'm going to run hot glue all the way around it to glue it down so it doesn't actually come out. Hot glue is your friend if you know what you're doing, because you got to be careful because that thing is really friggin' hot. Oh yeah, you like the pattern? I picked this one out myself. Ah, look cool. Better than the pink one I used to have. But anyway, back to it. So this, it's not much. It will keep it slightly away from the top layer of the hood via, you know, the surface. So keep it away from there. And then be on there like that. Oops. So keep me a little bit of layer, and then I'll fill this in with mud. You know, I take off all that stuff once this is dry, and that's on there like so. I'll peel this off, pull the paper off on the other side. Oop, now, come on, and then I can just, you know, peel all this electrical tape and stuff off. I use electrical tape because it grips really well to plastic, but it doesn't leave residue behind. And then I can pull this off, and this will be up there like that. And then I can, you know, fill it with Bondo, fill in those 2 holes with Bondo, and fill in those holes, that hole, those holes back there, fill them in with Bondo, so it'll be smooth. I'm going to paint, I'm going to tape off the truck bed section, and I'm going to paint the inside of this with bed liner, so it, you know, has that look. And then I'm going to paint the rest of the truck with a really, really deep, I think it's a cherry red that I have. It's a really dark cherry. That's what color the truck's going to be painted, but I got to get some primer first because I want it to stick really, really good. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and that's where she's at. Project Heavy Chevy. That's what it's going to be called. And yeah, so we're filling the holes. Probably gonna do that tomorrow because, well, it's getting late and Sarah's gonna be home in a minute or two, and I don't think she wants to smell Bondo in the house. She might not mind. My wife is actually the greatest. She doesn't mind all that stuff. Hell, she doesn't mind my tools in the dining room. Yeah, anyway, guys, okay, gotta go. I'm gonna get started gluing on this. Alright, guys, remember, build with passion. Kitty cat co-star. Yeah, look at it. Meow. Do you love me? Do you love me, kitty? Oh, you love me. Good kitty. Love you. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Ooh. Anyway, what's up, guys? Update. As you know, I put some mud, and I gotta, sorry, my nose got itchy. I gotta sand off some of this goo with the grinder just to get your bum off table. Hey, want to see this? Did you fix? You don't like? I'm gonna scrape that down to make it look a little better because that's the way I work. I forgot to fill those friggin' holes. Yeah, fucking A. No, what I did for these ones, see how perfectly smooth and sanded that is, and the camera can't focus on it. Focus, camera. Focus. Anyway, they're like perfectly friggin' smooth. I put electrical tape on that side. Smooth. Hey, get out my stuff. I put electrical tape on this side of it, and then I put some Bondo in this side. Look at that. Don't even need to friggin' sand it. It's perfect. I forgot these little dinky holes here. Little, by dinky, I mean little. You know, the phrase. Don't be thinking that way. I forgot to do these holes. That's okay. Because I got to sand this goo. See, I just hot glue gunned it on that side to hold it for me. See? Oh, little poop hanging out there. Little Bondo poop. Now, I know I could have just filled in this hole, you know, and left it the way it was, but I want to cut it off because it hung down a little bit. Not too much, but it hung down a little bit. Actually, about as far as that little poop hangs down. But I did that. I cut it off and flushed it because I want to have more room for the battery. Because I haven't figured out how to put my battery in sideways or up front yet. You know, like when the battery goes in like yay. Some guy made one. He was going to give it to me or send it to me, but he never did. You know, so I can put my battery instead of here. I can put my battery like this. He was going to send it to me. Never did. Never did. Fellow Canadian too. Oh well. Anyway, I gotta set. I hate that. You see those little dimples? You know, from those stupid things. But I'm gonna keep those because I gotta mount the grill on. But I gotta sand this down today. Yeah, sand that down. It didn't do a very good job because I was trying to make it look really nice, and then the Bondo was hardening up, and then, you know, it got lumpy as shit. Oh, by the way, I just spat all over my lens. Awesome, awesome. Anyway, gonna sand that down, make it look pretty. Okay, guys, later.